Today in the studio, we have Nancy Ganzekaufer. And the last time I was with Nancy, we were down in Dallas for the IDS National Convention. She's an interior designer and so much more, and I'm glad that she's here with me today. How are you, Miss Nancy?
I'm great, Donna. I'm so happy to be here.
So you are like a social media guru. I see you posting all of these wonderful things. You're constantly connecting people. You're a conduit for so many good things in life. But you have a new business that you're starting too. So let's talk about the business you have and what you're launching.
Okay, so for the past 15 years, I have been an art and accessory and framing consultant to the interior designers all over Long Island and New York City. And that I have totally loved to do. And to promote that business, I became the vice president and then president, and now I'm a national board member of the IDS, the Interior Design Society, where I make a tremendous amount of connections, and we do a ton of charity work, so I love that. But now that I'm 51, I decided to change myself up a little bit. Years ago, after I was an executive in the banking world, I became a personal fitness instructor and a mommy of 3 young adults now, 22, 20, and 17. But I always wanted to become a life coach or a business coach for women small business owners. So I decided now was the time. So I still run Expressive Living Art and Accessories, but I started a company called Your Business Partner. The reason why I called it that is because as a female entrepreneur, solo entrepreneur, often they're sitting in their houses, they wake up in the morning and they go, what should I do today? Like they have no one to bounce things off of. All their ideas, all their insecurities, how do they juggle life and work? So I decided to start Your Business Partner. And I started it in January and it's going really well. I love it.
I think it's fantastic. So you're not just their virtual business partner, you're actually like making meetings with them, you're calling them on the phone. Tell us a little bit about how your process works.
I am actually creating it to be 100% internet-based. And I do coach a lot of local women, but I'm big on time management, and I don't want them having to travel to me, meet with me, half an hour there, hour to meet with me, half an hour back to me. That's not effective. So I'm doing it all Skype-based or phone-based, so they can set up meetings with me wherever it's convenient for them.
And do you have coffee with each other though? Like, do you like?
Well, either do coffee or wine. It depends on what time it is.
Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, Nancy.
That's right. It depends on the client. But it's great because I've been creating webinars, free webinars that are training women on certain areas that they really need help with. That's helping me connect with more than just my Long Island following, which it's nice that I have because of my past in the interior design industry. But I'm coaching women in California, Canada, and then, of course, a lot of women here on Long Island who own businesses because they know me.
What type of businesses are you gravitating to? Do you have a special niche? I'm sure you can help anybody, but is there something particular that you like?
I really can help anyone because, small business owners, women, because I've created 2 successful businesses in the past.
Okay.
But what's gravitating towards me are interior designers, for sure.
Okay.
Because they know me.
Right.
And it's much harder to get to know people over the internet. They have to see you over and over again, where my interior designers, having been president and vice president of their organization, they know me and they feel comfortable and they see what I can do. So now it's a whole challenge to get to know a whole new world of outside that niche. But it's going really well. And I love
remember when I started Drake Media Network, which was in the year 2000. Now that's formally. I had always had a real job, as I would say, and then my own small side business, like projects that I liked to do that didn't fit under my day job.
Right.
So all these years as an adult professional, I've been, doing all these multiple things. Right. 2000 came along and I'm like, okay, Drake Media Network, and what's the first step? Do you need to incorporate? Do you need to get a tax ID number? Like all of those things,
exactly.
Right? And are those some of the services that you're helping them understand, like the how-to list?
Yes.
This month we're going to do this?
Yes, I have women gravitating to me who have full-time jobs and they've always had a dream of starting their own business and they don't know where to start. I have women who have had their own businesses for a couple of years but they were never able to get them off the ground. So I can advise them on how to start the real meat and potatoes of the base. But it's also, I find, for women juggling home and work and children and relationships and managing a household on top of not giving up on their goals. And the times where they go through something traumatic in their lives, they lose their confidence. So to keep it all about them, they have somebody who will work on just their business. So I help them with the setup, the business plan, marketing, sales, comfort, confidence, mindset. I mean, it's endless,
Girlfriend talk.
Yeah,
right?
and it is. It's like girlfriend talk, but it's someone who's there just to focus on them. And my goal is really to ask them what they want their lives to look like a year from now.
And I do know that about you because one of the nicest compliments that I had heard about you when we were working together in Dallas is how empowering you are of others. I don't know if you knew that, but it's like
That's very
people
nice to
have a
hear.
really, no, they
Yeah.
really do. They have a sincere love and appreciation for you and a gratitude because a couple of the people that you have been working with said, oh, you got to meet Nancy. She blah, 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 da, 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 da. You know?
Oh, that's
and so,
nice.
yeah.
That's really
so
nice.
word is out on you.
It's
that-
really my passion.
I know,
I
and you're
really
so
wanna,
genuine.
I want every woman to have what she wants and to kind of be able to deal with what life offers them, what is dealt to them, but remember that they always come first. I mean, I've raised 3 kids. All 3 of them have had issues at times. Anyone who says they have no problems, I always question that because everybody has something. But it's possible to do.
It is.
And to create the life that you want. I started this because I want to start traveling. So I can help other women over the internet, wherever they live, grow their businesses, create the life that they want, all from my computer and my phone. I mean, what's better than that? For
And
me,
then you
I
could
can
make
keep
a
giving.
friend in Seattle and you could go visit.
Actually, my sister lives in Seattle.
Oh, there you go. So you go visit your sister first.
Yeah, but I do
like
have
to
friends
travel
all
too.
over.
Yes,
have
I
friends
do as
all
well,
over.
and it's a blessing. So I look forward to this. Now, how could people reach out to you if they wanted to schedule a consultation? I guess you'd want to talk to them first and then engage them.
Yes, actually, if you go to my website, www.your-businesspartner.com, I have my calendar there, and they can get on for a free half-an-hour consultation with me. Okay,
Fabulous.
it shows all my availability, and yeah, I absolutely want to speak to people and make sure we're a good fit and that I can help them, create the vision that they want.
And I just have to ask, because you have access to every type of art there is in your
Yes, I
own
do.
home, what's hanging on your wall?
I have such a variety. Now, I started with my mother's artwork because my mother was an artist. That's how I started Expressive Living, home art parties. So I have to have a couple of my mother's pieces still, even though I haven't sold any of her artwork in a while. So some of my mother's, some very contemporary and transitional. I tend not to go traditional.
Okay.
It's not my thing. But I have beautiful artwork on my walls, and the homes we do with the designers also have beautiful artwork on their walls.
Fabulous. It's always good to see you. I'm looking
Thank you.
forward to
Good to
doing some
see you
events with
too.
you here on Long Island. So
Yes.
thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Stay tuned for more on Live It Up. We've been visiting with Nancy. If you're looking for a business partner, try this. I mean, you can't lose. She's giving you a free consultation, so check her out. Stay tuned.